Is good sex a part of a healthy lifestyle? In today's way of life, having a healthy lifestyle is very important to live healthy. The question on some person's mind is, how much of an impact is sex for a healthy living, or is it important at all for having a healthy sexual life? This is a difficult question to answer. Many people today live much healthier lifestyles such as exercise, avoiding sugar, alcohol, and smoking. Being so, many people would argue that sex is not as important for a healthy life. However, in my experience, sex in many cases is very important and has an impact on a person's lifestyle. I think the most important part of a person's sexual health is having a partner who makes you feel good sexually and makes you want to explore your sexuality. For this reason, only those that make you happy or perform well in bed should be considered as partners providing a safe haven for sexual exploration. If being sexually adventurous is not a priority, then one should not be with someone. Some key points to consider are: you still could need to have sex with people you do not care for. Being with someone you do not like or trust in bed has the potential of causing sexual dysfunction in both you. It can lead to unwanted pregnancy, and can have a negative impact on relationship satisfaction. Unusual sexual thoughts or behaviors can cause a rational thinking mind to go back to the negative consequences of sex. With proper communication, you can learn to accept and appreciate both you and the other person. It may take some time, but life is too short to avoid fulfilling yourself sexually. Having a healthy sexual life, and thriving, is all that is needed. Healthy sexual expression is a celebration of the body and the sex organs. Having healthy sex can have many positive consequences, both on the individual's physical health and their relationship satisfaction. Sex is the main source of action in a relationship. Without sex, no relationship or any relationships can work. Literally, sex makes you happy. It can even be the cure for all ills like stress, loneliness, pain, low self-esteem, etc., but also for birth control failure, etc. According to France Times, the psychological exchange, complemented by the production of fetal cells and the vaccine production, amounts in that time to 3.1 times the value of the French economy. Ryan Holiday, the best-selling author of Sun Valley and several other best-selling books also in his book, highlighted the importance of having sex before marriage in his book, Blame It on the Church. This knowledge, more than any other scientific gadget, can change how a relationship and a marriage works for a long time now. It would make you start facing the reality, the simple truth. The fact is, sex is the glue that connects two people together. Sex makes us feel safe, joyous and blessed in our body. For some of us, making love, kissing and caressing each other felt like heaven, so we would make our relationships a lot better by having more sex. Sex makes us feel fulfilled and finally thankful for getting to have that physical and emotional connection with somebody, therefore our spouses or partners. It gives us more financial security and emotional fulfillment. The area where most of the disputes in a marriage happens is in the bedroom. The simple fact is, sex makes the relationship between a couple work. I should tell you, sex for a healthy living is just a part of a healthier lifestyle. It's something that everyone should try in moderation to have a healthy life. This does not mean that you can never have sex at all. Sex is an essential component to live healthy. The only problem with many people is their sexual life while in that phase. They think that sex is all that is important to live a good life. It shouldn't be seen as the be-all and end-all of a healthy lifestyle. The ability to have sex is a great thing to have, but the fact that you get benefits from having sex does not mean that you need to have it all the time. If you still think that sex is good for you, check out these 6 reasons why you should reevaluate your relationship with sex. The first benefit of having sex for sex is that you get to touch and be touched by another person. Yes, even if the touching is a little dirty or imperfect behind the scenes. I am talking dirtiness that has no place in a healthy relationship with another person. You need to be mindful of who you are touching behind each curve of the bed. When you get to touch other people's bodies, just make sure that it is not just because you want to make things interesting and have sex with other people. It could turn really weird and unhealthy if that is what you expect. This is a big one. A lot of people think that sex can't be messy. That sex can't release a lot of stuff that is trapped inside of us. Sex isn't like wiping the finish of your cereal with your fingers and it magically becomes fresh. Sex releases a lot of natural chemicals in your body that affect both your mind and health. Sexual health is increasingly recognized as a critical component of overall health. With all of those benefits of sex and all the hard work you put into making it a healthy part of your healthy and intimate life, you can never get enough.